Hello, y'all. This is Memo again, and with my wife Natty, just checking in with y'all to see how y'all are doing on this is it third or fourth week of quarantine. Hopefully, y'all are not driving yourselves too nuts, but if you are, it's perfectly normal. Just remember that you're still a team, and there's nothing wrong with saying, "Honey, let me have a couple of minutes alone." Maybe go to your backyard for a little bit, or let her soak in the tub if that's what she likes. Just because you spend a couple of minutes apart doesn't mean you have stopped loving each other. All it means is, honey, I love you. Just right now, I may not like you right now, but there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we do need a little bit of alone time. Um, the other thing is, of course, guys, don't forget. Hopefully, you're taking some of the things we talked about into practice. Remember your daily devotionals. What else did we talk about?
Um, I hope that you've all grown together as a married couple or couples, that you've prayed together, and hopefully it's a practice that you could carry on beyond this quarantine time, because whatever we've learned and hopefully strengthened within our marriages during this time, it's a practice that we can keep going beyond these couple of days that that we've been together, and you as a family have grown together because you've gotten to know each other a little bit better since we're all in the same roof. um, that things between your family have bonded further than this current situation that we're facing right now.
Something that our pastor said that I really took to heart is things that are we doing now that we really haven't done in several decades. The walk down the street, the saying hello to your neighbor, the slowing down in life a little bit to be able to get to know each other again. So yeah, at the beginning, I would honestly say this was a cursed event. But the more that I've been through it, the more I've gotten to know my wife these past 2 or 3 weeks with my children, that we've been able to reunite and rebond, make a stronger bond.
Definitely,
It
yes.
is, I believe it's been a stronger bond. So let's not forget these things. The trials and tribulations that we've been through these past several days, maybe several weeks, and the wins that we've gotten out of this, let's keep that up. Again, we've been doing our devotionals. We've been sharing a little bit more with the boys. Um, One thing that I really kind of got a kick out of is the fact that even with our youngest, we all sit down at night. We have our dinner. We sit down at night after dinner, and we all do our homework together. I'm not
Mhm.
sure if you guys know, but Nettie and I are back to school. We're both juniors in college now, and we want to take this ministry to the next level. We believe that's where the Lord is heading us.
Mhm.
So, these times that we've been able to rebond again, to be able to communicate, to join, and to strengthen. Hopefully, you all take this and carry it through once this pandemic is over. Because what's good is this sacrifice that we're making for each other or ourselves. To once we get out of this, we learn nothing. So, like I said, let's talk a little bit about what we can do right now to maybe overcome some of these challenges y'all might be facing.
Yeah, definitely. Keep the practice of walking together, not only for strengthening your marriage, but it's also healthy for each other, keeping company as you're walking, carry a conversation. Keeping that time between the couple is very important, just like we normally say, go do your dates. Well, we're gonna go back to our routines, so going on a walk can be considered, time for each other. Talk something about other than your daily life, other than bills, other than, you know, your struggles with work. Talk about each other, keep each other company, and
Keep
work.
yourselves motivated
Yes,
because
definitely.
like most of Americans right now, most people right now, all over the world, some of us have, friends of ours have lost their jobs. Some of us have gotten our hours reduced. Um, and we have no idea if that's going to be for another couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. We have no idea. But we're seeing miracles every day happen.
Definitely.
And again, the biggest miracle that I've seen so far is with my youngest. So, like I said, those are things that money can't buy. And in this time, nobody can take it away.
Definitely. I want to read a Bible verse that I think fits into what's been going on with us and with the world. It's Ephesians 5:15 through 16. Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of time because these days are evil. And all of that, what that means to me is that we can't let the world absorb us and bring that into our families. Be wise about how you spend time with each other. Be wise about what we share with each other, and how we can strengthen each other, especially as a couple. Um, Use this time to make our marriage bond stronger, and always rely on the Lord and rely on His promises. As long as we stand on His word, our marriage will thrive even through these hard times. He's walking right next to us, and whatever we're doing to make memories and strengthen our marriage, He blesses that because we are meant to be with each other and strengthen each other. That's why God put us together.
One thing I do want to ask everybody that's listening out there, um, what hobbies, what have you been doing to keep the time? Have you developed a new hobby? Are you working on your yard? Give us a comment. What you would like us to talk about. If there's anything in particular you want to talk about, send us a message if you want some private prayer or talk in private. I would love to hear from you. Um, Something that I found out about my wife. Apparently, she has a thing for power washers. So we're getting her a power washer. Not sure why, but she wants one, and it's great. Again, 22 years of marriage, 26 years together. Just found that out this week. So, like I said, what have you found out about your spouse?
What have
What,
you learned new about
yeah,
each other?
I said, leave us a comment, like the channel, share it, please, with everybody. And again, if there's something you'd like to for us to talk about a little bit more in detail, let us know. We'd like to make another video for y'all. And God bless y'all. Stay safe, stay sane, and look forward to talking to y'all again. Have a good night.